Welcome, my beautiful Aquarius. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 6th to the 12th, 2021. Starting off with your all over energy card, you have been given the card Evolve, and it says creative ideas evolve out of the invisible and profound nothingness of proverbial consciousness. So you could be going through some changes here. You may be tapping into your creativity to move forward and watch things progress in a successful manner. Tap into that. Don't be afraid to go into things that are different. Don't be afraid to pioneer out there and do things that are brand new this week. I think if you tap into your creativity and all things that you're doing this week, you'll find that you'll succeed. Even it being creative when you're communicating with people, or being creative in your job or your arts, or the beautiful passions that you want to be involved in. But this is about moving forward, evolving forward, thinking about doing new things and not being afraid to do that. Coming in with your romance or your relationship card, you've got express your love. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Maybe some of you have met somebody new. Maybe you're out on the dating site. Maybe you've been introduced to somebody and you thought that the connection was really comfortable, but you haven't heard back from them in a day. So, if it goes on and on, it's entirely up to you, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. Come on, this is the 20th century. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Step up. Let your intentions be known. You'll never know until you do. And I always say rejection is God's protection. So this way you're not sitting there waiting and wondering what if, and, did they like me? Didn't they like me? Why didn't I hear? What kind of an impression did I make? You know what? Don't beat yourself up. Just go and make that gesture and reach out. Now, for those of you in a relationship, it's time now to express how you feel about each other. Don't wait. This year has taught all of us that we don't have time to wait for things. We need to express how we feel at that moment and not forget. Don't have regrets later if you don't get that chance to do it. So express your love. Be willing to let the other person know exactly what you want and how you feel towards them. Now let's see what we have for our first week, the beginning of our week. So we have the the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Swords. Sorry, my tongue's not working, and the Five of Pentacles. So right now, what I'm seeing here is that things are going to change quickly. But for the time being, you've been feeling lack and loss, having to face problems on your own, feeling shut out, left out, or feeling lack and loss financially. You had a hard battle here to fight. And I do believe that you had to stand up, defend yourself, promote yourself, because this is like the wounded warrior card here, and not backing down, going forward, protecting what you've created and not letting someone determine your happiness in the direction that you're going. Don't allow others to do that. You've worked hard for what you have, and you deserve, Aquarius, to stand up for yourself, promote it, and sell it, and also to defend it. I think all you have to do is you hold the keys in your pocket here to find the resources that you need to make yourself feel better here. I tell people, if it's finances, go to your banker, go to your financial advisor, go to your bookkeeper, go to somebody who can maybe tweak your budget so that you're on the straight and narrow and you don't have the worries anymore about finances. If you're dealing with things emotionally, mentally, there's worry and concern and stress and anxiety, seek out the help that you can talk to somebody professional, somebody who's there to teach you coping skills and help you over this hurdle. Things are going to change here. I do think that, when we see the Knight of Swords, it's like, wow, all of a sudden the energy shifts. Look at the wind picking up here, the clouds whirling, and, going forward for what you want, not backing down. Adding in conjunction with this Knight of Swords with the Nine of Wands, I think maybe, you might have had an unanticipated situation or conflict that had you have to step up and defend yourself for something. Maybe you were advocating for money here, fighting for some sort of money or some sort of settlement here. Don't make any impulsive decisions right now, because when the Knight of Swords shows up, it brings very fast moving action. And, don't set yourself up for a fall. Plan plan your move. Be careful. If you're signing any documents that are legal and need to be notarized or correspondence, make sure you read between the line. Don't rush in and do anything that you're going to regret later. Think about it, okay? It's also about, the knight in shining armor. This person could be coming in here towards you, and they may want a hot and heavy, fast and furious relationship with you. But I always say this knight is like the player. He comes in, he likes to make an appearance real fast, but he also makes a quick exit. So beware of that. Okay, coming in the middle of the week, what you could be feeling now in the center position, you have the beautiful card, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and also the card, the Two of Pentacles. So you might be finding that you're going to be getting very busy here, and you may be taking on a lot of work here, a lot of activity, and you need to balance yourself. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and, be thinking about too much either. You need to balance yourself here. Allocate some of the work to other people if you can't do it all, or make yourself out a priority list and tick it off to get your work done at a more set your pace a little bit better. You've got, with this Two of Pentacles, I always read it that you could be juggling many jobs, wearing many hats, having to do many things, but also you could be being, subjected to having to make two choices, two decisions. There could be two offers and two options coming in that you have to be concerned about. Now, let's talk about our Six of Cups. Six of Cups is reconnecting with someone possibly at a distance or from a distance, or who's been distanced from you. This could be a colleague, could be a friend, could be someone you worked with, could be, someone that you've reconnected with on social media. But also they could be a love connection that has all of a sudden returned. Maybe some of you, and I don't mean that you're ex and you broke up with and they're going to come back again. What I'm saying is maybe you and your relationship here with someone, it was long distance, and maybe you're going to be able to reconnect in person, or maybe you were apart from each other because one of you's had to travel and go somewhere for a period of time, and a lot of people were put in lockdown and they couldn't come home. But I think you're going to be reconnecting with somebody on a very emotional level. You may be dealing with children, communicating, entertaining. There could be children brought into the family circle, and it's beautiful because you could be tapping into your inner child, putting yourself at their level so that you can truly enjoy the company of them. It's time to do that. It's time to let your hair down and, let your inner child out and enjoy your life right now. For others, you could be dealing with people on an international level, maybe through work. Maybe, you work globally, on the internet and virtually. So it could mean that too. Now let's get on with our beautiful Ace of Cups. This is something beautiful new coming in. It can be somebody coming in brand new who you've connected with, or it could be somebody that you already have a relationship with, and it's going to reach another level. Also, it could be forgiveness. It could be, a relationship that maybe was distant. All of a sudden now it's rejuvenating. It's going to be loving and great again. This is about, kindred spirits. It's about, compassion. It's about love. It's also about, you could be relocating. You could be moving to a new home. Maybe you and your partner here, your significant other, are planning on moving in together, making a commitment here to the next level. Now, coming in at the end of the week, coming in towards you, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the King of Swords, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So I think, I know when the Ten of Swords shows up, whatever challenges and struggles you went through, you may have felt as though you had the burdens of the world on your shoulders, or you felt as though you'd been betrayed and stabbed in the back, but you definitely felt, restricted and held down. You couldn't go forward. Well, this 10 says, get ready to get up and go in your new direction, because it is over. Okay, you don't have to worry about these challenges anymore. It looks like whatever you've been dealing with is complete. It come to completion. The King of Swords could have been someone here who was advocating, promoting, and defending you in a legal issue, male or female, and know that they were trustworthy, that they are trustworthy if you have retained them just recently. But this is also you stepping up into the power of your integrity and your truth, not wavering, not backing down, knowing when you're right and standing by it. You're going to be taking your time here And this might have taken a long time getting over this situation, because the Knight of Pentacles shows up and he moves slow. He makes a detailed plan to go forward towards his new goals and his new future. And you could be doing that right now. Now that this situation is coming to an end and it's over, I think you're going to be planning your next stage, your next move, the next phase to go into. And, again, I want you to make out a detailed plan. Tick it off as you go, your priority list. This is not about rushing in, making rash decisions, or doing anything too quickly. I think that you're able to stand in your truth now, go forward, and you're taking your time to articulately, and creatively do this the best that you can and the right way. Okay, let's see what we have here for our clarification. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to see, need to know, need to expect, past, present, and possible future energy, please? I hope everybody is enjoying their long Labor Day weekend. It's, the summer's going by very, very quickly, and the kids will be soon going back to school. Some of them, depending on where you live, are already doing that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. With our Nine of Wands, you have the Eight of Wands. Beautiful. So again, you're going to be getting very busy. You fought a hard battle here. You stood up for what you deserve to keep and what you've created, and now you're going to be getting busy. This is also called the the Wands of Cupid, and there could be somebody coming in very quickly. And I said that about this Knight of Swords. He moves in fast. So there could be somebody coming in quite quickly for you to have a fling with, getting together. But I do think you're going to be very busy. This is the end of delays. This is instant results for tests or exams that perhaps some of you have had to go through, whether they were medical or scholastic. You are going to be getting busy. A lot of texts, a lot of phone calls, a lot of Zoom meetings, a lot of, Skype messages, perhaps. Getting busy. So buckle up those bootlaces, my beautiful Aquarius, and get ready for that delay to be over. And coming in with the Five of Pentacles, wow, you've got the Three of Pentacles, and this is all about communicating, getting together with those that can help you, doing it on a collective and collaborative effort. Everybody going for the same goal. They want to achieve the same thing, but sharing of ideas and communicating and negotiating back and forth is what's going to bring you success here. Also, I think you may be asked to step up and speak your mind, maybe teach something, promote yourself, be a leader. Don't be afraid to take on that role. And with our Knight of Swords, you have the King of Wands. So stay focused, okay, on whatever goal you're working towards this week. This king is the most focused king out there. He goes big or he goes home. He doesn't deal with the little menial stuff. He goes for the big goal. And I think you're going to be able to do that now. You've got the freedom now to move forward, I think. You're going to be busy, very busy, but stand your ground and stay focused on this goal. Happy love card here. You've got the, look what shows up, the Lovers. Of course the Lovers would show up on the Ace of Cups. So definitely there's going to be a new, beautiful love affair coming in for some of you. For others, you're going to be reconnecting and rekindling that beautiful love. But the Lovers is all about making a very major, profound decision. And often it's determined on a heart level, an emotional level, and determined around a person that you care about very much. And our Six of Cups, what have we got? We have the Nine of Cups. So you may have been wishing and wanting to connect with somebody, and all of a sudden the universe sends them to you and you connect. And, make a wish. Wish is fulfilled. This could be what happened here. You're going to see this gift coming in. And our Two of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess. So, trust your intuition, trust your instincts, that little voice of reason this week when you're making a choice here, whether it's for, a decision, a choice, an offer, and an opportunity. There could be two of them. Trust your instincts, do your research, go in and find out all the information you need. If something doesn't feel right, chances are it's not. If it feels great, by all means, go forward towards it. Coming in with our slow-moving Knight of Pentacles, planning your move, you have the Hangman. How ironic the Hangman would show up, right? I love Spirit. When Spirit connects all these cards the way they should be. So definitely you're going to take your time. You could feel as though you're at a pause state. You know, I say things here are going to open up and the energy is going to shift, but you've chosen to plan your future here, the destiny, or where you're going forward, whether in a relationship or your career or a move that you're making. You're planning it so that you can get off here and be prepared to go towards that goal, that event. Coming in with the King of Swords, you have the Star. Beautiful card. So obviously something, you were made the headliner. You were the person that was being promoted, defended, and, you know, the top of the subject, the topic of the subject here. But now the Star is there to let you know you're able now to freely make long-term plans. You do. You can see illumination at the end of your path. You can see light at the end of the path, and you feel this breath of relief coming in. Your cups are going to start filling so much that you're going to have enough here actually to share around. And our 10 of Swords, it's over. So this person that's coming in here, this 7 of Swords, is all about deception, deceit, lying, cheating, stealing. That's what we call this character here. You know, you may have been dealing with that type of energy, but and it's over now. Whoever this was, they probably got caught at it, because generally they do. You know, they get caught, they slip up, they get caught in the lie, they get caught in the theft, whatever the case is. Now, if this hasn't happened to you yet, not past tense, because it's coming in towards you, I want you to keep things to your chest. Don't allow information to get out to those ears that shouldn't hear it. Don't allow anybody to have be privy to put their hands on any of your personal property, such as income tax, bank statements, anything like that. If you have someone who could be stealing something from you, this is a card of envy as well. Somebody might want something that you have. So whether it's at work or in your personal life, keep things close to your chest and be aware, because the High Priestess came in here, and you trust your instincts and your intuition if you think someone might be doing this to you. Okay. Now, very interesting, because here is a double message here. You have the 7 of Swords again here as your outcome card. So it's very important right now, I think, that you pay attention to who might be deceiving you behind your back. Trust that inner voice of reason. Keep things close to yourself, because this could be deception and envy. As I had said here with the 7 of Swords, you had that as your outcome card. But all in all, you've got wishes come true here. You've got the Lover coming in. You've got lots of action taking place, and you're the Star. You're headlining yourself. And there will be love coming in here, or you will be able to rekindle love again. Beautiful, beautiful cards. So I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful outcome and positive outcome to this week. And always remember that the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move towards your goals and your dreams. Blessings, all my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon. Many blessings and much love.